Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. It is October the 11th, 2020. And this is Janice here, CEO of Gazillionaire Girl Gang. Hope everyone is having a great Sunday. I'm hoping you're getting some self-care Sunday in, getting your nails done, doing your feet, getting a massage, a facial, taking an extra long bubble bath, getting a workout in, just doing something that is for you and only you, that makes you happy. I am just a huge advocate of self-care Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to add Saturday to it, okay? Self-care Saturday and Sunday. Because us as women, we take care of everybody and we do everything. And in order to continue to do that, we have to take care of ourselves. Okay. So with that out the way, today I want to talk about what is your true passion. In order to have a business and be happy with your business, you have to be passionate about it. It has to be something that you love. Because imagine having a business that you love. Every morning you wake up, you are excited to work on your craft. You're excited to work on your projects. When you go to sleep at night, you are thinking about it and can't wait to get up in the morning, to go about it another day. Dreaming of ways that you can improve your sales and increase sales and just, it doesn't even feel like a job because it's something that you love. Now that is the true feeling of passion. And it's something that people spend their entire lives trying to find. And some of us get lucky and find it and build off of it and have businesses and make money with it. And like I said, some people don't ever find it. And I don't want you to be one of those people. That warm, fuzzy feeling is what everyone in the world is looking for and is in pursuit of. That happiness, that feeling that you are happy, that you have a purpose in your life that's bigger than you, and that you're helping people. And that's what passion is. Also, it's something that you can talk about all day because you love it. When you're working on it or when time flies by, an hour has went by. It's like, oh, I didn't even know. I'm just been so into this. That's what passion is. And that's what will keep you going. So anyway, if you're still looking for that passion, if you're still looking for that drive, I'm going to help you, assist you on finding different ways of trying to find it, okay? So one of the first ways to help you find your passion is really simple. Just ask yourself, well, is it something that I already love to do, okay? Which sounds easy, don't it? It's like, oh, well, that's pretty easy. Well, yeah, it is. So do you love to sew? Do you love to write? You love to do hair? Do you enjoy doing, your friends' makeup? Love doing their lashes? Do you love to bake? Which everybody's not good at baking. I'm one of them. I am a follow by the book recipe girl, but you got some people who have that art, who have that gift of doing stuff like that. Yoga, do you love yoga? Does it relax you? It works wonders on your body and your mind. Do you love doing yoga? Because if so, maybe you could start teaching classes. Love to plan parties. You love to decorate parties. And like I said, that is an easy way of finding your passion, is just asking yourself, what is it that I already like to do? And for some, it is that easy. It's like, oh yeah, I do love to do hair. Well, why not just get your license and charge people for it? So it can be that easy to find your passion, to see what it is that you already love to do. So if that doesn't work, if you're still thinking, you could try this. You can think back onto your childhood. What is something as a child that you loved to do? What made your eyes light up when you were a kid? You know, was it horses? Did you love to horseback ride? Fell in love, with My Little Pony. With the horse with the long hair. Did you fall in love with that? Or did you love to, just love horses? Because if so, then maybe you can open a ranch. Maybe that was it. Did you love to put on shows for your parents and sing and perform? If so, then maybe that is your passion and you can start doing jingles for commercials. And that can make you a lot of money, I want you to say. Now, everybody can do it. Like me, I can. Everybody can do it. It takes talent. But maybe that's what it was. Whatever it was that when you were a kid that made you smile, that made your heart flutter, that you were so in love with, maybe that is what your passion is. And you can just take it from there and live your wildest dreams with that. Another way to find your passion is actually thinking about who do you want to help, right? Who do you want to help? Because for me, having a business means, you have a service that's going to help somebody, some people, a group of people. Who is it that you want to help? Do you have a soft spot for animals? Do you want to find homes for abused animals? Maybe that's your passion. Do you have a tender heart for underprivileged children? Do you want to help them? Do you want to help them maybe find scholarships for colleges? Do you want to help people, are you a good organizer? Do you want to help people organize their home, organize their closets? Do you want to help people clean their homes? Do you have a passion for helping people lose weight? Once you figure out who you want to help and the problem you want to solve for those people, that right there, then boom, you got it. That is your passion. And then you can turn that into your business idea. So that's another way. Now, if none of those work, because like I said, it's something, and I want you to really think about it, because it's something that this is something that's going to make you be fulfilled and other people. This is, like I said, people spend their entire lives trying to find their passion, trying to find, a way to fulfill their lives. Because I realize, I'm more than a mother and a daughter and a wife. I'm more than that. It's very important. So another way you can find your purpose is actually just trying to start your why, trying to figure out what your why is. Your why is your purpose. Why do you want to do what you do? Then you go to your how. How are you going to get that idea off the ground? How are you going to deliver that how are you going to deliver that message, your purpose to everybody? And next is your what, what exactly you're going to be doing for those people. So, for example, like I said, your why is your purpose. So let's say your why is to help people express themselves with art. Okay, let's say you're good with art, you can draw, and it's something that you love, and art is very therapeutic. Okay, so you can help people express themselves through art. That's your why. That's your purpose. Now the how, the next step, number 2 is the how. So how are you going to get that message across? How are you going to help people express themselves with art? So you can, of course, open, your little art boutique where you are, having drawing sessions, or you're selling art, or whatever you're doing. And you can share different art techniques, share different ways of how to express themselves, teaching others how to draw, how to paint. I for one would love that, because let me tell you, I cannot draw. My stick figures need help. So a lot of people just want to be taught how to draw and how to paint. So you could do that, and that is your how. That's your strength. That's how you're going to show them how to express themselves with art. You're going to teach them classes. And then I followed up with your what, which is teach them classes. This is what you do. You're teaching them classes. You're opening an art boutique. You're blogging about art. And that's your what. Okay? So it's your why, which is your purpose. Your how, which is your strength. How can you get that across? Teaching others how to draw. And then your what. What are you going to do? You're going to teach art classes. You're going to blog about art. That is your what. So that's another way to find your passion. I hope those work out for you. I hope you really find what your passion is, and maybe taking some of those techniques and finding what will make your heart just swell with joy. And also, here's some other questions that you can ask yourself into finding, going on the road to discovery of what your passion is. So the first question, I have 5 questions that you can ask yourself. So the first question is, if all your bills and cost expenses were paid, what would you do just because of the joy it brings to you? What would you do? If everything was paid, I'm talking about everything, your rent, your mortgage, all your expenses, your water bill, your cable bill, everything is paid for. So what would you do just because you love it? What would you do? Number 2, what is something that you get so enthralled in that time just flies by? Like you forgot to watch TV, you forgot to do this, you forgot to do that, because which let me tell you, TV. I must be interested in something if I missed a show, The Housewives on Bravo. If I missed the show, then I am really into what I am doing, because I don't miss those shows, okay? But what is that thing? What is that thing that you can spend hours on and then say, oh, wow, I forgot to do this. I was so into this. That's your passion. Okay? That's your passion. Number 3, the third question is, what do your friends and family actually come to you to talk about? If you give your family really good advice on love and relationships, maybe you can be, like a self-help dating coach. If your family comes to you with their relationship questions, if you love antiquing, maybe that and your friends and family come to you with that kind of stuff. Like, hey, come with me to this store, and because you're an antique expert, maybe that's your passion. Just whatever your friends and family come to you for and to talk about, that can be your passion. Number 4, what do you love learning about? Is it something that you actually love, that you love to read about, that you love? It's just a continuous learning thing, and it rocks your core. What is that? That could be it too. Number 5, and the last question, what is something that you have no fear and no doubts in doing? Which is something that, is wonderful. To have no fear and no doubt that you can do this, that is your passion. You don't have to think about what other people's opinions about it. You don't have to worry about trying to please somebody about it, because you got this. You have no fear. You have no doubts. That is your passion. You're already confident about it, that you know that. That is your passion. So once you find that passion and that one thing that makes you come alive, it gets you out of bed. It makes you feel like you are making a difference in other people's lives. you have found what people are yearning for. There are millions of people who are still trying to find it. So if you can find it, kudos to you. Kudos to you. So hopefully that those questions and those techniques can help you find your passion. Because like I said, once you find your passion, boom, run with it. Make that dream come true. And then make it into a business and make money off of it. Because that is the true sense of passion. Like, whew. Like I said, you have so many people that's in jobs they don't like. They wish they could find that. There we go. So I hope everyone has a great week. And I will see you next time. And thank you so much for joining me. I love, love, love talking to you all. So again, this is Janice Martin, CEO of Gazillionaire Girl Gang, helping you find your passion today. Have a blessed week.